There is a specific kind of silence that follows the death of a soul. It isn't the silence of an empty graveyard. It is the deafening silence of a loyal man, standing outside his own bedroom door, holding a gift for a wife who was giving herself to someone else. This is the story of Tariq. A man whose hands were rough, so his wife's hands could be soft. Tariq worked as a mechanic by day, and a warehouse laborer by night. He slept 4 hours a day. His muscles ached, his clothes were stained with oil, and his back carried the crushing weight of a promise he made to his wife, Nadia, to give her the world. But the tragedy of the world is that some cups have no bottom. No matter how much you pour into them, they remain empty. Nadia was a woman poisoned by superficial desires. She scrolled through social media all day, looking at wealthy lives, expensive bags, and luxury cars. She looked at her exhausted, dirt-stained husband not with gratitude, but with deep disgust. To her, Tariq wasn't a protector, he was an embarrassment. To make her happy, Tariq had worked a brutal double shift for 6 months straight to save enough money to buy her a beautiful diamond necklace for their anniversary. He wanted to see her smile. Just once. On the day of their anniversary, Tariq got off work early. He walked through the pouring rain, holding the small velvet box close to his chest so it wouldn't get wet. He quietly unlocked the front door of his house, hoping to surprise her. But the surprise waiting for him would shatter his universe. In the hallway, right outside their bedroom door, sat a pair of expensive, imported men's leather shoes. They didn't belong to Tariq. Tariq's heart stopped. The air vanished from his lungs. He walked slowly toward the closed bedroom door. His hands were shaking violently. As he stood inches from the wood, he heard it. The muffled sound of his wife's laughter. Not the angry, bitter voice she used with him, but a sweet, seductive laugh, mixed with the deep voice of a stranger. In that exact second, Tariq's soul was crushed into a million pieces. The rage inside him screamed to kick the door open, to destroy the man, to tear the room apart. The fire of betrayal burned in his veins. But Tariq was a man who feared Allah. He remembered the verse, and endure patiently whatever befalls you. He knew that breaking the door would only break his own dignity. He would not lower himself to the level of animals in the dirt. With tears streaming silently down his dirty cheeks, Tariq slowly knelt down. He placed the velvet box with the diamond necklace right next to the stranger's shoes. A silent testament that he knew. And then, he walked out of the house into the rain, leaving the illusion behind. When Tariq returned the next day, there was no screaming. There was no violence. He handed her the divorce papers with a terrifying, stoic calmness. Nadia didn't cry. She signed them with an arrogant smirk. "You could never give me the life I deserve," she sneered, packing her bags to leave with her wealthy lover. "You are just a mechanic. I am moving to a mansion." Tariq said nothing. He let her walk out. He knew that what Allah removes from your life is often a protection, not a punishment. The pain was unbearable, but Tariq channeled his heartbreak into his prayers and his work. He prayed in the darkest hours of Tahajjud, asking Allah to heal his chest. Years passed. Allah is Al-Adl, the most just. Tariq's hard work paid off. He opened his own massive auto repair company. He became incredibly wealthy, respected, and successful. More importantly, Allah blessed him with Safiya, a deeply pious, loving wife who treated him like a king and washed away the scars of his past. One evening, Tariq and Safiya were walking out of a high-end luxury restaurant. It was raining. As Tariq waited for the valet to bring his expensive car, he noticed a woman cleaning the muddy steps of the restaurant in the freezing cold. She was dressed in torn, dirty clothes. She looked up. It was Nadia. She looked utterly ruined. Her wealthy lover had abandoned her for someone younger, taken everything, and left her with massive debts. She was completely broken, starving, and working for minimum wage in the dirt. When she saw Tariq standing tall, wealthy, and peaceful, holding an umbrella over his beautiful, respectful wife, the sheer magnitude of her colossal mistake struck her like a physical blow. The man she threw away was a diamond, and the man she chased was a worthless stone. Tariq looked at her. There was no anger in his eyes. Only pity. He didn't say a word. He didn't mock her. He simply opened the door for his wife, got into his luxury car, and drove away. Betrayal is a poison that only destroys the one who drinks it. A loyal heart is a massive blessing, and a person who destroys a loyal heart will eventually find themselves entirely alone in the dark. For when you leave the halal for the haram, Allah will make the haram your punishment.